Hey guys, my name's Aaron Shumake. We've got the 28 RL Grand Design Reflection out wide open, powered on. Join me today in a walkthrough and I'll show you all the cool features. You may ask, why am I on the roof? It's because it's completely walkable and I want to show you how. So I can walk anywhere with a 500-pound weight limit. Also, both the slides are walkable. You can see the solar up here. You can see how well designed and placed and built this roof is. Walking on the slide, 800-pound weight limit here too as well. So a couple of features on this vacuum bonded fiberglass. It's solid throughout and that includes the slide boxes. This trailer is only 8,900 pounds dry. They designed it that way so that it can be towed with a half ton. Now there's awesome features. Here's a leash hitch right here, welded to the frame. Your pass through here. I want you to come take a look at this. And the thickness on this, that's unheard of. Most doors are about half that size. The reason being is this entire pass-through is insulated and climate controlled. So when your furnace is running, this is heated and climate controlled. That's where all your internal pipes are and important things. Magnet doors, also slam locked. So I can slam it as much as I want because everything's metal. There's a rubber underbelly, so you can slide things on without worrying about a vinyl floor or anything like that. You got plugs on both sides, as well as motion sense. I like to leave motion sense on so that as soon as I open this door, whether night or day, I've got lights in here. So this is equipped, obviously, here with a solar package, as you saw on the roof earlier. 30-amp charge controller that'll keep the battery charged, maintained no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. As long as you got solar or the sun shining, you're charging your battery. Have you ever seen this though? I'll tell you what, slam locks in the front. So the reason being is this piece and this piece are completely all metal all the way through. That's all metal all the way through. And it just says a lot about the build quality because you can slam this in the trailer and take it. I just like slamming stuff. Another cool feature is a lot of people, they'll open up these doors and you have a little T-hook or something like that. Not with Grand Design. On the Reflection, gas struts. So you can slam it, but it'll also stay open and not hit you in the head while you're trying to grab stuff. So all of your instructions for your auto level are right here. Not that we wouldn't show you how to do it during a walkthrough because you get an hour and a half with our technicians anyway, no matter what, that's standard. But all your leveling's right here so you can control it. But if you forget something, you've got instructions right there below. Standard Nautilus water system. So city water's here. You can also fill your fresh tank here. You can dry camp using this hose and turn on the pump here or inside. You can also winterize from right here. Not only that, everything's virtually right here. So your hose will run up through here, connect there. But when you're ready, whether you're at a full-time hookup or you're dumping or you're at a dump station, everything's right here. So I can pull these blade valves and dump water. I don't have to worry about climbing underneath or getting near the water that's coming out that you know you don't want to be near. So everything is right here and you can watch it evac a few feet away. So it comes standard on the Reflection series, tankless water heater by Furrion, a 35,000 BTU furnace. Also a cool little accessory light. I appreciate this because this accessory light, though in the sun doesn't show much, it really does when you're dealing with sewage hoses. 300-pound weight limit on the payload here for your 2-inch receiver, a 4-way hookup, whether you're towing a small trailer or doing a little rack, this can handle it. Also, fully walkable roof like we talked about. Here's your ladder that comes standard on the back. I'm 240 pounds and this thing, I have no problem. So if you look right there, standard on Reflections is your sewage hose storage. It's not inside the coach, it's not in your pass-through. It's accessible on either side. You keep your sewage hose away from everything else. So come on inside, we'll check out the 28 RL and see what it has to offer inside. So here in the living room, you got a dual slide. It's a rear living coach floor plan. 2 recliners, a couch that makes out into a bed, and it's actually really easy because it's on rollers. A furnace that comes standard on this Reflection, your TV and entertainment system, and Bluetooth speakers overhead for surround sound. Standard is a 12-volt refrigerator, 10 cubic foot. You also have a freezer here. Easy to keep things cool going down the road. You got your gas cooktop that folds back, glass top, vent that fits directly outside like a vent-a-hood, gas oven, standard microwave, and lots of storage. One thing I do like about all these cabinets are you don't have that old hook and groove type closer. It's all magnetic, so everything will stay closed going down the road, and that includes the drawers. Drawers are known to come open going down the road. Grand Design does magnetic latches, so you don't have anything to worry about, and that's every line from the Transcend 1 all the way up to the Solitude. So a really cool hidden feature about this thing is, well, a couple of them. We've got an ottoman right here that has storage. We can throw that into the living room. If I have some work to do, I can just pull this, open a window. Now I can work on a laptop here like a desk. So as soon as you walk in, you've got tons of cabinet storage here. Not only that, more over in the kitchen. This is kind of like a great coffee bar, and they do that on purpose, so they put extra plugs, charging ports, places for coffee cups and coffee up top. So it's your own mini coffee bar. Coming into the bedroom, you have plenty of storage underneath the bed. Queen size, 60 by 80 standard here. Also a pocket door for privacy. Blackout shades. Standard at the bed are reading lights on their own switch. And then you have standard USB and USB-C charging ports, so you don't have to remember to bring your adapter or anything like that. Just plug and go and you're good. So coming into the restroom, Grand Design really sets the standard with their showers. They've got sliding glass doors. Standard is a porcelain toilet with reflection with a shutoff valve behind the toilet, just in case there's mistakes or things happen. A couple of cool features where they really step in and say, yeah, we've been listening or we've been thinking about you, is the motion sense lights in the restroom. So you can use that in the middle of the night. There's also one in the hallway as soon as you step into the camper or you need to go down the steps in the middle of the night. You turn those off if you don't like them, but they are a nice convenience. Also a Furrion tankless water heater, which is completely tunable. It's unlike any other water heater. You decide the temperature that you like. My name's Aaron Shumake with Clear Creek RVs. Thanks for joining me today on the Grand Design Reflection 28RL.